Alright, so I'm going to be taking the motor deck off today to put the plow on. I've already got the weights on the back, nothing mind-blowing there. To get the deck off, literally all you have to do is drop your adjustment to the removal spot, unlock all of your wheels, so you just pull that out, unlock it, push this up, lower the deck all the way down as far as it'll go. Come around here to the front. This guy right here, you just pull him out and then rotate it down, and then those arms will come off of there. You can see that. All right, so those arms are off. Now under here, you'll see this silver arm right here. All you have to do is pull up on the back of it until it clicks like that. And now once you drive backwards, this will just pull out of here and the deck will be left where it's at. This does have the quick disconnect, so that's obviously the PTO shaft. And then I don't know if you can tell, right here, that is where I guess like hanger bearing will stay with the mower, and then everything from here down will stay with the deck. So let me try and put this somewhere where you'll see. That's it. You can see here plenty of access to the top now. And then I'll pause this real quick and then get it hooked up to the plow. Alright, so now we're ready to put the plow on. I did just have it on here, dropped it off to mow, so the plow is still connected to the plow mount, I guess, which does make it very heavy. Pretty hard to put on there all at once. I'm gonna give it a shot, see how it works. Basically, you'll have this groove here. This bar is just gonna sit up in the groove, and then once you got it on, it'll swing down, and these will lock into. Pretty sure it's that one. Could be that one. Could be that one. Who knows? One of those. It'll lock into there on both sides. I might wind up taking the plow blade off too, which is pretty simple as well. You just undo this, and then this pops out the same way. Alright, so I got it hooked up. It actually wasn't as heavy. It's the first time I've had it all as one unit and hooked it up. It's not too bad to get it on there, but like I said, once it's in there, you just turn these, and that pin will come out of this hole and will lock in. Locked in, and then the hydraulic lines are actually annoying because they're all zip tied together, but getting them through this spring, it's pretty small, but if you do it one at a time, it's not bad. It just takes a little bit of finagling, I guess. There you go. All right, now they're in there. Pop these off, and then you just hook these up. I'm gonna pause it while I do that. All right, quick tip: don't hook these up before they're in this hook. All right, so now we've got it hooked up. I picked up these lights, threw them on there, wired it up to the outlet because I didn't know what else I would ever use the outlet for. So I think the outlet specs is like max 30 amps, and these run like 14 tops or something like that. It's not much at all. So they're pretty bright. I figured they would help out with the plow, just once it's turned, to give me a little more light either way. Once the plow's on, the thing you need to do, so if your mower doesn't have this setup, you're going to want the isolation valve, because if not, I'll show you how slow the plow is to react. All right, so pick the plow up, and then this lever is your deck, and it also controls the angle of your blade. So I'm trying to get my hand in spec. So going the other way, because it's having to lift up basically the mower deck arms every time. So then it takes forever for it to actually engage. Right here, this valve, all right, you tighten that valve all the way, and then is instant, so much better. Like I said, I think it is like a $100 option. They didn't ask if I wanted it, they just put it on there. But if yours doesn't have that, I would recommend it. It's worth it. And like I said, so this is like, I thought the plow would be kind of chintzy when I bought it, but I mean, it's enough to pick the mower up off the ground, run it. This has your float position, so you push it all the way up until it clicks, and the blade will float. And now it'll just float all across the ground, and then pull it back, and now she'll go up and down again. Someone asked me on one of the other videos to explain the little blue connector so you can mow in reverse. So this PTO override switch can actually, if you just pry at it a little bit, see if I can't get it out again. Oh yeah, if you go at it through here, I think I could get it. I was able to get to it enough, I think, just pulling it out. Yeah, you just pull on it, she'll come out, and then I was able to get just enough of this wire harness out to put one of these connectors, I can't remember what they're called, inline connectors or something, so that they're supposed to be for adding a wire off of another wire, so there's two channels through here. If you just clip it between the two wires, it'll short out this, it'll basically just bypass the switch, so you never have to push this fucking switch again. Which the switch is, like I said, it's a hard switch, it's small to hit, and you have to have it all the way in before you even touch the reverse pedal when you've got the PTO running, because it'll kill it. If you even tap that reverse pedal, it'll kill it. So that's how I cheated that. And then on the seat, so this connector for the seat has 4 spots, I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if the air ride seat would have more wires. I would assume it would if you have that option, but for the non-air ride seat, there's 2 wires, red and yellow. Do the same thing, jumper them out, that way you can, you know, you can hop off the mower, you can start it without sitting on it. It makes it a little bit easier, in my opinion, to have this thing. That's pretty much it. Yeah, if you guys got any more questions or anything, I thought I was going to be showing a video of doing the oil change, but it's actually not due for another 25 hours, so that'll happen in the dead of winter, so I will post that once it happens.